The video game you are about to play is extremely unpleasant. If you are interested in casting magic spells or saving the Earth from alien invasions, you might as well stop right now. If a happy ending is important to you, you would certainly be better off with something else. In this game, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning, and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many happy things happened in the lives of the three Baudelaire children, who are Violet, the oldest, her brother Klaus, and their very young sister, Sunny. Sunny was at an age where one mostly speaks in a series of unintelligible shrieks, which most people had trouble understanding. For instance,
Mr. Poe? From the bank?
Children, I'm afraid I must inform you of an extremely unfortunate event. I'm very sorry to tell you this. Your parents have perished in a fire that destroyed your entire home.
perished is a word which here means they were lost forever to everyone who loved them, and that the world had suddenly become a lonely and sinister place in which the children had to see their way.
I know you must feel awful right now, but I have some very good news for you. As the executor of your parents' estate, I've made arrangements for you to live with your dear uncle, Count Olaf. Consider yourselves lucky children. He's an actor by trade. Generosity is rare in his profession.
We don't know a Count Olaf.
Hello, hello, hello. I am your beloved Count Olaf. And welcome to my humble dwelling, or in the words of the great French poet Ovid, mi casa et su casa. Violet, enchanté.
How do you do?
And this must be Klaus.
Ovid was Roman, and he didn't speak Spanish, and he never said that.
Klaus!
What a darling child. I have it underlined. I'll show you later.
Yahoo!
Mr. Poe, I will raise these orphans as if they were my own. Now, where do I sign for the fortune? Children. How do we get this done? Oh, you won't officially have guardianship until the hearing Thursday morning. I see. And what am I to do with them until then? Excuse me? Nothing? Never mind. Yes. Well, I'd better be getting back to the bank.
Both Baudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now. Both Baudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now.
My controller's disconnecting. Oh. Suppose I should turn off my alarms.
Hi, Dylan. The time is...
Oh, doxed myself. It's over. I'll do an extra reset in case my controller disconnects again.
Both Baudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now. Both Baudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now. Well done. At times the children will be faced with more laborious tasks. A phrase which here means pushing heavy objects across the room. Nice work. While jumping is only recommended for people with strong knees or insects in their trousers, let's give it a go. Stealing is a very impolite habit, and it is something you should never, ever, ever, ever do. Borrowing, on the other hand, is tolerable. Collect that boxing glove now. Even the smartest person in the world can be forgetful at times. If you've forgotten what you're looking for, this list should do the trick. Once you feel you have spent enough time in this dreadful place, you may leave through that door. In these dark moments, when their spirits were down, one thing always made the children feel better. Memories of their late mother and father, who they missed very much.
It's locked.
While I personally am not a fan of small, dark spaces, Sunny Baudelaire was extremely brave for her age.
Yeah, I'll also ask. Thank you.
Sonny, try biting through the board that's blocking the door.
Sunny liked to bite things with her 4 very sharp teeth.
Have to have the work and just done the 2 hours,
Sunny
but I'll see
didn't
what I can
enjoy
do.
pushing nearly as much as biting, but she would do anything to help her brother and sister.
Thanks, Sonny. I wonder what these are. Maybe we'll need them later.
We'll start with the coffee can. That'll serve as a casing for the device. Next, we'll use the broom. It'll be the handle you hold on to, Klaus. Next up, the spring. Springs store and supply energy, which we'll be needing for sure. And last, the boxing glove. Guaranteed to deliver a solid punch. And there you have it. I call it the Brilliant Bomba.
Okay, I'm running against the gold in the split, so we'll probably be behind reasonably. We are running against the gold.
a brilliant bopper. Perfect for shaking hands with extremely large
bad.
people or clearing rats out of a room. Your choice.
Lightsaber.
That wasn't so bad. Let's find some more.
Ew! More rats!
I'm getting
It's
good
my
at this.
turn.
Let's keep looking. I'll take it from here.
Oh no! This house is overrun!
We should find the kitchen. I bet most of them are in there.
This house is filthy! How can anyone live like this?
Ouch!
225. Yeah, we've lost like a few seconds so far.
We've got the rotten fruit. Let's look around for the other items.
Yay, we got a longer cutscene. That's fun. I think that's the real reason you'd leave your console running, just so that it doesn't happen as often.
I think there may be something
On
behind
PS2
that.
anyway. I feel like the use case for leaving a PS2 running before you do runs is just for that, pretty much. I feel like you get the longer cutscene less often when you do that. Or you get the longer cutscenes less often when you do
I
that.
think there may be something behind that bookcase.
It's my turn.
Those spiders are particularly nasty.
Nice. I got the fast door transition.
Hey! Ow! Ow! Hey!
Okay, good RNG in the fight.
Ow!
I wonder if you can influence this pattern in any way. It feels like you should be able to do that. Feels like that would be a thing. Like, probably is deterministic. Like where he goes, probably can actually influence it. Yeah, we lost 2 seconds there, which is what we'd
I've
have
had to
expected
bend
to
it
lose.
to ensure proper trajectory. Next is the fan. The fan will provide the propulsion we need. Next up, the funnel. The funnel will allow the fruit to be aimed correctly. And last, the fork. It'll need a handle so I can carry it around. All in all, a crafty piece of machinery. I call it the fruit flinger.
I'm not too bad. I woke up earlier than I normally do on these days, but it's fine. That's good. It means I won't feel like shit on Friday if I keep the sleep pattern up.
That spider looks less than pleasant. Use the fruit flinger to knock it down. Well, now she's angry. Violet's invention should do the trick.
It's so nice.
The
Klaus,
glorious
do you
garden.
remember the game you and Dad used to play? Let's see how quickly.
A perfect fit. Let's see what's next. The splendid Stegosaurus.
Hurry, Klaus! We don't want to let Justice Strauss down.
Check that one off the list. The pleasant painting. Right where it belongs. Another one down. Talented tourist.
Hurry, Klaus!
Check that one off the list. The majestic moon. A perfect fit. Let's see what's next. The amazing athlete.
Keep looking. I know you can do it.
Right where it belongs. Another one down.
Children, I don't.
That's embarrassing.
It's my turn. I'll start with the extinguisher. The pressure releases will give Sunny a boost. Next is the book strap. It's what we'll use to attach the device to her. Next, the pull cord. This will allow Sunny to turn the device on and off. Another work of genius, if I do say so myself. I call it the baby booster.
Generally, it's better for babies to remain safely on the ground. Sunny Baudelaire, however, was no ordinary baby.
Run isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna lose another 6 seconds. Fuck's sake.
So?
Hit. Hit. I'm a little rusty, but I'll give it a try.
This run sucks ass. This run sucks ass. This run sucks so much fucking ass. This run sucks ass. This run sucks. It's garbage. This run sucks so much ass. This run is fucking garbage. I hate it so much. It's absolutely trash.
That's good, Violet, but you'll have to play faster.
Boring, boring, super boring, boring. Resident sleeper, resident sleeper, resident sleeper. Boring, boring, super fucking boring. Boring, boring, super fucking boring. Boring, 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 boring. Number one is so fucking boring. Yo, it's not broken.
Now you're getting
These are 2 ears. Something that's relatable. We lost 4 seconds on that last split, well I thought I was going to lose 6, so it's not too bad I guess. But...
Quick, let's take out a wire before anyone sees us.
Let's start with the legs of the tripod. These will give me the height that I need. Next is the piano wire. When applied correctly, it will provide rotary motion, allowing the legs to rise and fall. Next are my boots. I'll attach the legs to my boots so I can use them whenever I choose. And last, the straps from the snowshoes. These should hold it all together. Ready for action. I call them the steady stills.
Stilts are useful for circus performers, people with very long arms, and those wishing to reach things they could not ordinarily reach. Try using Violet stilts
How can
now.
Count Olaf expect us to make dinner without any...
Yeah, Brady likes music. He's a BGM quiz
Steam
legend.
looks hot.
Oh, got a little stuck. I'm gonna risk it. The risk was worth it. I think I still lost time there, but I made the cycle. Likewise. I have one world record on BGM quiz on easy
I need
difficulty.
to find a way to
Wow,
get Klaus across. Klaus, I've drained the tunnel.
I'll take it from here. These rats seem meaner than the others. I wonder if they've been affected by the goop.
Finally, a world record holder that doesn't have the name of a slug as their name.
I need to find a way to help Violet get through.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of time.
It's all
It's
clear,
fine.
Violet. You can get through on your stilts now.
We made the cycles, so that's the important part. Speaking of cycles, the cycle, or the fast cycle on this split is pretty hard to get. Not in this section, but in the sunny segment. Yeah, I have to be pretty fast on my toes, otherwise I'll lose like 6 to 8 seconds. Probably gonna lose time here as well. Okay, yeah. We didn't
Tomatoes are up too
deactivate
high.
the stilts during the cutscene, so we lost time there. I've got to make the steam cycles. Wait for this. And there's got to be a way to clip through there. There's got to be. There has to be a thing. It would make making the cycle so much easier. Sure, it'd be cosmetic, but it would mean I could actually make the cycle more often. Oh my god. Okay, we're not making a cycle. There's no way now. I didn't jump soon enough. Yeah, wasted movement there as well. Okay, here's the part where we lose like 8 seconds. Oh! Okay, we didn't. Cool. Awesome.
Who would store their food in a place like this? Klaus?
Count Olaf's henchmen are on patrol. You stay here, Violet. I'll look for another way in.
What's this?
We'll need to find a key for this. Inheritance.
The line is... I'll leave my blueprint here for reference.
The cryptics there ignore the... Hey! Hey! Oh, the...
We have everything we need. Let's head back to the dining room. We'll need to place the pieces before we can trigger my invention. Let's check the blueprint.
That did it.
If you are... With the doors locked shut and no way to
Alright,
open
I didn't get the early
I
hit
had
off, so
thought
we're
of
losing like 9
ingenious
seconds here.
invention to get them out of trouble.
If I launch it at just the right time...
Probably
this
more like
device
7
should hit the
seconds, to be
track
honest.
switcher.
You'll need to hit it several times to set the train onto a different track. That's it. Keep it up. Nice shot, Violet.
But just before it was too late, a magical flying unicorn swept down from the sky and whisked them to safety. Or maybe not.
Not even close to 7 seconds. I'm on crack, I guess. "29XX Chapter 1, good enough. A lot of cringe happened in it, but it's good enough.
How will we get it? take it from here.
We'll start with your shoes, Klaus, and attach it all from there. Next up, the propellers. The rotation of the blades will propel you up and forward. Next item, the batteries. This invention needs a little extra power. And last, the shoelaces. I'll use those to tie it all together. For my next trick, I give you the levitating loafers.
If floating across treacherous gaps sounds like fun to you, Klaus's new loafers should prove very satisfying. I'm terribly sorry, but you must try that again.
I read about these toads in Monty's books. They spit poison, so be careful.
How sad. Boo-hoo.
Peru, here we come.
Yikes. Alright, let's try and do this the far away.
Poor Baudelaire.
Right, I'm just gonna have to go for every double jump and reset
No, it's
if I
vested
miss
by
a single one of
gigantus,
them.
a rare species of Australian wasp that explode when they sting you.
Oh, I'm dumb. Fucking stupid. It might not have mattered though.
See?
One step closer to Peru.
Yeah, I'm resetting if I miss a single double jump. Doesn't matter how far into the split it is.
Exploring the jungle.
Sure, I might cost myself a gold doing that, but I don't care.
This is a good spot for my blueprint.
whilst the gold, that would still be a gold where I went for almost the double jumps anyway, and that would be in my summer best, and it would just be awkward. That's the silver lining. Yeah, if I whiff a single double jump, be set. Try again tomorrow. You could save a little bit of time on this split, but it's not enough. Definitely not enough. Because in my PB I forgot to switch to Violet when planting the last plant. That's the only time saved on this split.
I'll take it from here.
We need to finish setting up the
No, we don't. We already did it.
Now we can go.
The simple
This gold is most certainly fake. There's no way it's real. No way it's real. Yeah. The split is at least 4 seconds fake. Oh my god.
I'll start with my fruit flinger and take it from there. Next up, the lawnmower bag. That'll be the unit that contains the snakes. Next piece, the screwdriver. Installed correctly, it'll allow the device to operate in reverse. Last piece, the garden hose. I'll use it to bind all the pieces together. It's not my best work, but it'll have to do. I call it the reptile retriever.
The Baudelaire children are often burdened with very odd chores. This is no exception. Use the reptile retriever to collect that snake.
More wasps to take care of. I'm on it, Klaus. Klaus, I think you can make that jump now. I'll stay here.
Foiled again.
Well, that is that. Could have maybe still made the run at 129, but I'd be playing for 50 minutes just to do that. out slightly. Oh, what the f am I doing? Holy shit. There's like a 3.8 second difference between that spawn position compared to an actual run. Just gotta bear that in mind. I could just like take that away from the offset, but I can't be fucked, so. But I just bear in mind that I have like 3.8 seconds, or I'm 3.8 seconds more ahead or less behind than I think I might be.
How will we get a...
Unprepared bounced. Don't want to do that. PB. There we go. Damn it. Oh my god.
I'll take it from here.
It's my turn. We'll start with your shoes, Klaus, and attach it all from there. Next up, the propellers. The rotation of the blades will propel you up and forward. Next item, the batteries. This invention needs a little extra power. And last, the shoelaces. I'll use those to tie it all together. For my next trick, I give you the levitating loafers.
If floating across treacherous gaps sounds like fun to you, Klaus's new loafers should prove very satisfying.
Peru, here we come.
So we're actually like 10 to 11 seconds ahead, really. Running against the gold here, though. Give me in bed. Maybe not. Oh, we will be, because of the cutscene. I don't split until after the cutscene. Yeah, I'm not in a bed, but losing a little bit of time.
Of Australian wasps that explode when they sting you.
The spread kind of sucks. spread really sucks.
See?
Probably save like 6 seconds here. Provided we do the plant ports properly.
Exploring the jungle.
This is a good spot for my blueprint.
I wish you could jump after like pushing the pot straight away. That'd be kind of fun, but no, you gotta wait for it to stand back up. Kind of sucks. I wish you could just jump out of it, but you can't. I've tried. Gotta wait until she stands up to jump. You still buffer it into the jump, which helps, but she doesn't jump immediately. She doesn't jump immediately, which is kind of annoying. Here you gotta wait until you push it to the edge before you rotate the camera. It's kind of annoying. Apart from one other ported plant, on the others you can rotate the camera as you're standing back up, but for that port you can't, sadly.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, didn't jump, lost a little bit of time. Yeah, we might save more time than I thought. We might save like 7 or 8 seconds even.
Now we can.
The simple
So we didn't have to wait for her to talk to initiate the event. Okay, no, I was basically right the first time. What's my balance second
Start
here?
with my fruit flinger and take it from there. Next up, the lawnmower bag. That'll be the unit that contains the snakes. Next piece,
It's like
the
4
screwdriver.
seconds slower.
Installed correctly, it'll allow the device to operate in reverse. Last piece, the garden hose. I'll use it to bind all the pieces together. It's not my best work, but it'll have to do. I call it the reptile retriever.
The Baudelaire children are often burdened with very odd chores. This is no exception. Use the
Lost a little bit of
reptile
time there.
retriever to collect that snake.
More wasps to take care of. I'm on it, Klaus. Klaus, I think you can make that jump now. I'll stay here.
I wonder if I can hit this switch.
Violet, it seems these switches activate the gates.
One of Uncle Monty's snakes. I better not leave any behind. That one almost got away. That water looks dangerous. Time to use my stilts. What are those things? They look dangerous. do it.
Count Olaf's henchmen are everywhere. I hope I'm helping Violet out.
Slippery little fella. I'm glad I'm not allergic. Got ya. I
I'll
hope
take
that
it from
worked.
here. That tree is enormous. I hope I can read about it in Uncle Monty's reference library.
Snakes aren't so scary.
Losing time here? Question mark.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
Must be because I didn't double jump the pillars. Is there any reasonable explanation? I mean, I also bonked a couple of times, but...
This is one crazy hedge maze. I hope I'm helping Violet out.
Such an odd place to keep snakes. Got ya. Snakes aren't so scary.
How upsetting. Let's try that over.
That's how she goes, I guess.
That should do it.
I wonder how Violet's doing.
Question is, do I double jump the last pillar? I guess I'll know by the segment timer whether I should or not.
I wonder what that did.
This place is crawling with henchmen. Slippery little fella. These wasps are vicious.
I'll take it from here.
It's my turn. That one almost got away.
Sub 29 is not quite over
We got
just
all the
yet.
snakes. Let's head through that door.
It's gonna be close, but still possible.
That must be the key we need to open the gate.
It's my turn. Safe and sound. That's more like it. Back where you belong. You must be glad to be home. There you go. Safe and sound. Back where you belong. You must be glad to be home. Safe and sound. There you go.
Oh, okay, Eddie. That's good. How are we doing?
There.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be sick. If I want a 28 here, I'm gonna have to log in. And not do shit like that, for fuck's sake.
Stop.
Stop spinning. Oh, we got the slow door animation, for fuck's sake. Actually, I think my gold here is fake. It might just already be over. We'll have to see. I'm making a lot of minor mistakes here. That's gonna cost me.
Hey! Don't...
We'll need something.
First up, the spool. That'll help turn the chamber inside the lock. Next piece is the paintbrush. It'll allow us to keep the device steady. And last, the tweezers, to take care of the interior pins. It's fairly simple, but it'll do the job. I call it the lucky lockpick.
I'll have to follow the pattern carefully, or else this will never work. I think I'm getting somewhere. This is harder than it looks. getting complicated, but I think I can do it. Powder puff.
Well, let me tell you something. I know a snake bite when I see one. I am a world-renowned expert in snake bite. I am not Count Olaf, this man of whom you speak. I am an Italian man. In fact, how dare you accuse me of such a thing? It was Dr. Montdeguy's dream to take the children to Peru, and it would be a darn shame for him not to come. Myself was almost completely consumed and digested by the Portuguese anaconda. Fortunately, I came to my senses just in time to stick my arms out and prevent any further swallowing, which is, of course, standard field procedure. I am not an actor. I am a professional herpa and I demand respect. I am an Italian. Plain and simple. I like good food and football, the European kind. Gee, I
Look, some of the stores are open.
Placed an order on a GameCube remote 10 days ago and it's still not shipped. If you want to cancel an order for someone else. Pretty minging, yeah. Sure. But yeah, I think in terms of chapter practice, I've broken every minute barrier I can. Like, I've transferred my golds and my, PB splits to the, chapter ILs. And if I look at the summer best and PB time of each, like, the minute is still the same minute. So, in terms of chapter practice, I don't think I'm going to break any more minute barriers. Not anytime soon, anyway. But For the foreseeable future, I'm not going to break any minute barriers with the chapter practice, but still got at least one more in 4 runs. I'm pretty sure I haven't had faster than a 28:59 Reptile Room in an actual run. I feel like I'd know. I'm pretty sure 29:06 was my best before this. I mean, really, it's like a 28:56 if you bear in mind the offset, but yeah. Cool. So let's say that's 28:56. What do I get in my PB? 29:23. So that's like 25, 26, 27, 25 to 27 seconds of time save available reasonably on that on this main split, the Reptile Room. You just ate garlic fingers. Shit was so cash money and D costs a lot of money. Beef. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like it would. Yeah, the only IL practice that I can still break minute barriers on is just basically the full run, but it doesn't have chapter 1. Just every main split apart from chapter 1 or book 1. This is the only set of splits. Wait, sorry, let me close these. Yeah, this is the only like IL practice I have that I can break minute barriers on still, and it's basically just the full run, but it doesn't have chapter 1, so meh. Got that. Is that right? No. No, that doesn't make sense. Why is it 5911? How did that come out to 5911? Okay, no, I'm stupid. No, that is right. 5911 is correct. Or 5912, but it's basically close enough. Go over to Reptile Room. Can't break a minute barrier there anymore. Go over to Book 3. Can't break a minute barrier. Yeah, can't break a minute barrier there anymore. This is the only one I can still, in terms of chapter practice. It's just every chapter apart from chapter 1. That's all this is. Fuck. Turbo's being held down. Weird. Yeah, apparently when I put my controller down, it was leaning on the L2 button, which for Final Fantasy runs I have that bound to the turbo on. So I looked at the LED on my brick and it was suddenly like flashing. I was like, huh? Must have leant on the turbo button while I was putting my controller down. It's only like that for FF7. I don't use it in this run. Unless otherwise stated. So I changed the turbo setting. Yeah, when the LED was flashing, I noticed it was on 10 Hz instead of 15 Hz, so I just set that back up for when I do Final Fantasy runs. And that's why it came up as disconnected. It's over. I'm gonna have to use hand cam now. Otherwise I'll be sausage. So I can't do hand cam because all my cameras freeze. I'd have to like set up my smartphone for that. All my other like video sources, they just freeze all the time. I'm surprised this stream that my webcam hasn't frozen already. I guess while I'm here and not really able to play anything else since I've got to head out in like 17 minutes max, I may as well like transfer the golds from my, or cross-reference the golds from my RTA PB. Just to make sure that minute barriers can't be broken. Let's see. Reptile room. Oh, I can't transfer my tree gold. I'm pretty sure the tree gold's already in there. It is. Okay, so that's relevant. But even if the gold was different, I couldn't transfer it because I haven't retimed the offset yet. Pretty sure it's just 3.8 seconds difference. So just take 3.8 away from 12.77. Should be like 7.9, something like that. 8.9. Yeah, 8.9. It'd be 8.9 offset as opposed to like 12.7. I think that's right. Yeah, 8.9. I can't be fucked to do that though. So I can't transfer that gold reasonably. That's for the rest of plans. West gold somehow? Insane. Oh wait, no, that was in my like actual PB, not just now. I was gonna say. Yeah, no, I've transferred all those golds and it's still 28 on that end. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's still a 28. Let's see, Reptile Room. Let's see, book 3. that's still at 29. Yeah, okay. Book free. Actually, no chapter 1. Yeah, that's the 57. Alright. Yeah, this is the only practice, or these are the only set of practice splits I have where I can break a minute barrier. I've just cross-referenced it again, and yeah, still. So if the run's, like, say tomorrow, it won't be Friday because we'll be racing Doctor Who on Friday, but tomorrow if the run dies early and there's like only 80 minutes of time left to go until I've got to head out, so that'd mean there's not enough time for another attempt, but I'd be able to use these splits as a backup. But if the run dies like 30 to 45 minutes in, then I'll probably won't have time to do this anyway, so... Yeah, I gotta head out soon. You didn't miss much though. I just choked Reptar Room again. But I got a Reptar Room chapter PB at 28:59, which... the fastest I've had on like RTA is a 29:07, I think, and before that the fastest I had was on these chapter splits, which was a 29:16. Yeah, I got a Reptar Room PB, but it's only like 7 seconds faster. Yeah, other than that, you didn't miss much. Chapter 1 was average, it was a 29XX, sub 30, so still runnable, but it wasn't great, we were still behind. And then I just choked Tree and Temple Skip. You know, just the typical. So yeah, he didn't really miss a whole lot. He missed me doing attempts, but didn't really get anything off of it, or out of it, rather than getting this chapter PB right now. That's about it. Is there anywhere I can raid and dash? So we used in no slots. That's cool. Riku's in Dismal World, but that's not really the kind of place I could just raid and dash, I don't think. Oh, we've seen no major glitches. Pete? Yeah, okay. Pete Swanson? Oh man. There's a tale of the Pete Swanson. You might want to ask him in the stream about the legend of Pete Swanson and who he is. F9 extraordinaire, speedrunner extraordinaire, JRPG extraordinaire, platformer extraordinaire, action RPG extraordinaire. Yeah, he's cracked. Pete is cracked, and he has the willpower of a god. Like, I do long grinds, but they are not to the extent that Pete does long grinds. Like, holy shit. Not only is he talented, he is also incredibly diligent. Yeah, if I had to sit here all day gushing about Pete Swanson, I'd be late for work and I'd lose my job. So I'm not going to do that. But there are some copy pastas in this chat about the legend of Pete Swanson and such. Yeah, just, I don't know. Unless he's on a good pace or something, just like ask people in chat. Who's this guy I've never heard of? Never heard of Pete Swanson? How could you not hear of Pete Swanson? Right, Pete is on a good pace right now. In fact, he's basically on sub 28 pace. So I mean, I kind of don't want to raid, but his summer best is a 26 high, so you can still get a 26 highs, even though he's on 27 pace. Like, that's not his limit. He's going to go even farther beyond that, so... I still feel bad if the raid kills the run, but, I mean, you know, Pete's been going live, he's been streaming for a while, he knows how to balance attention between getting raids and focusing on the game. He gets raids all the time. Kato just went live. I got an ad. You seen Resident Evil 3 Remake? Alright. Alright. Yeah, raid Pete. Pete knows how to handle raids. I mean, Kato does too, but yeah. RO3 Remake, never played that one. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Hopefully I do better tomorrow. Can't play on Friday because we're racing Doctor Who on the Wii, on the Nintendo Wii. But yeah. I wish Peter good luck.